name is Corinna de Jong. What I'm trying to do now is fold a bird, square piece of paper, by means of the art of origami, which is a Japanese art of paper folding. I want to achieve to make an eagle. You have to be quite exact. So now I have the head, fold the paws, forward and then back again. To give an idea of talons, most of the time I cut it off. I already make the wingspan. To make the claws, I have to fold that back. Also, nice fold. If you don't have the strength in your hands, you always use something else to do the folds. I want an eagle. And now I want the tail to look nicer, give more tension. Just fold it. You see, if I fold it, then it moves also. And that's the nice thing of the tail, that you can make it shorter. Because I like to work with lines, so I make sure that I fold them tight. Now it's just paper, it's not that solid. I want to make a bronze sculpture, so I'm going to have some more thickness so that the bronze can be poured through. So I have to have about 3 millimeters. I'm going to dunk it in some liquid wax, which I always have my pot of gold. It's a working space, so I can make a mess. This is very soft, so I'm going to put it in the freezer. As soon as wax cools down, it stiffens. This wax, which you are molding with, is malleable. I have some other examples already made. One example is that I've already a quite solid eagle. In the process, I've stuck the wings together, and the sticking of the wings together make a flat plane. So maybe I'd like to do something more to give him more of a hunch. So I want to get everything that I can possibly out of. I'm not satisfied yet, but I like this triangle with the other form. Take the wax, which I usually always have in my hand, and I fill up what I want to fill up. I like to make the neck wider, so if I want to keep that wide, I have to put in some more wax to keep it where I want it to stay. I have one also prepared on the underside. This one you can see that everything is actually open. Here I have open wings and an open back. That means that I have more possibilities to play with the wings. I can make them up and thin with a lot of tension, and they stay where I want them to stay. And what I want to do is get the movement of the bird. Now, after I've decided that, I have here a third one, which I have already filled in the underside and a piece of the tail. And also you see, what I would actually like to do now is to fill up the beak, because I like the way the beak is looking. I want to keep it that way, working quite small. Put an amount of wax on my thumb, keeps it warm, and I can take what I need. Of course I have other examples, ones that I have nearly finished and one that I have finished. So the nearly finished one is up here. What you see is that I have also that inclination to the left. The face and the head are quite fragile. As a female, I've mounted it on. This type of sculpture also has to have all those pieces of paper was 1 meters 50.